This video is a selection of the new and updated features we're excited to share with you from the December 2023 release. The full list of features can be found in the December 2023 version 20.23.12 release notes, which you can find on Brightspace Community. This month we're highlighting the following features. View quiz start and quiz end dates as separate events in Calendar. Brightspace Datasets Major version 9 coming to Data Hub. The new discussion topic editing experience universally enabled in the Discussions tool. In Rubrics, the Grade tool is using consistent evaluation interface for assessments. Audit Log improvements for SIS Course Merge. And finally, a summary of all the other features this month. Let's take a closer look at this month's features. When an instructor adds both a start date and end date in quizzes and then selects Add Availability Dates to Calendar, both dates are displayed in the Calendar tool as separate events. Previously, only one event was displayed, showing when the availability of that quiz ended. Navigate to your quiz and expand the availability dates and conditions accordingly. Set a start and end date and time. Check Add Availability Dates to Calendar. Then click Save and Close. Navigate to Calendar. In the calendar, you will see entries for both the start date and end date for your quiz. Click on the calendar entry to see more detailed information about the quiz. The calendar feature implements the following PI items: D10060, consistency among calendar events, start, due, end dates for quizzes and assignments; D7273 and D9956, add quiz start dates to calendar widget; and D5688, post assignment and discussion end dates in the calendar and upcoming events. Thank you to all those who put forward these PI suggestions to implement this feature. The calendar feature is available to all clients and is automatically enabled. It is not dependent on any new permissions or configuration variables. Brightspace Datasets BDS Major version 9 is now available. Version 8 will be accessible until March 2024 to give users 4 months to accommodate the changes before migrating. All clients will be automatically migrated to BDS version 9 in April 2024. The upgrade to Major version 9 includes disruptive changes to existing Brightspace datasets. A full list of changes is in the Data Hub Brightspace Datasets Improvements for December updated release note in Brightspace Community. This Data Hub feature is available to all Brightspace core clients. To enable, ensure that the Can Access Brightspace Datasets permission is granted to administrators at the org level, and that the d2l.tools.brightspacedatasets.version configuration variable is set to version 9.0. New and changed datasets appear the first time the dataset runs after the version update. For more information as to why these changes are happening, refer to Motivations Behind the Changes in Data Hub Brightspace Datasets BDS Major version 9 on Brightspace Community. With this release, the new discussion topic editing experience, which was introduced in the December 2022 version 20.22.12 release, has completed the adoption program and is now the only editing experience for all customers. The new discussion topic editing experience is set to On as the default, with no option to opt out, and the legacy discussion topic editing experience is no longer available after this release. The d2l.tools.discuss.create experience opt-in, org unit configuration variable, is deprecated and is no longer available to site administrators. This discussions feature is available to all clients and is automatically enabled. It is not dependent on any new permissions or configuration variables. When an evaluator assesses an assignment or discussion in the Grades tool, the rubric now uses the consistent evaluation interface, even if there is no work submitted for evaluation. This is consistent with the assessment experience for assignments or discussions in other areas of Brightspace. Previously, evaluations for these types of activities used a pop-out rubric grid when launching from the Grades tool. When users click the drop-down menu of the column header to enter grades, the rows with the unsubmitted work now use the consistent evaluation experience instead of the previous rubric pop-out. Navigate to Grades and click the arrow beside the desired assignment. Then click Edit Grades. You can access the assessment even if the learner has not submitted work. Click the arrow to expand the rubric. You can view details about each level of the rubric by moving your cursor over the slider. Click the desired level to assign that score. Once you're finished, click Publish. This Rubrics feature is available to all clients and is automatically enabled. It is not dependent on any new permissions or configuration variables. This feature has the following accessibility improvements: WCAG 2.1 Success Criterion 3.2.4 Consistent Identification. The SIS Course Merge Audit Log enhances administrators' tracking and understanding of course merge activities with detailed merge and unmerge logs, user information, action timestamps, advanced search options, and expandable log entries for in-depth information. Previously, this functionality was handled by the Section Association tool, which did not include an audit log. The SIS Course Merge feature is available to all clients and is automatically enabled. Users must have the Can Access the Audit Log for All or My Courses permission granted to their role to view the Audit Log tab within the SIS Course Merge tool. Finally, let's take a quick look at the other features of this month's release. Announcements now allows you to copy announcements to other courses in a published state. Interface improvements for annotations in assignments. Feedback field limitations for evaluation experiences for both assignments and discussions. Brightspace now features a branded footer on all main pages. With course import, homepage, and navigation bar name values retained for comparison within parent org units. Brightspace datasets improvements for December in Data Hub. In discussions, administrators can choose forum workflow in the new discussion creation experience. Associate competencies to LTI and SCORM content using create and edit pages in lessons. Enforce two-factor authentication in Brightspace with local authentication security. Manager Dashboard and Learning Groups now displays unique identifiers and profile pictures. Quizzes now better identifies bonus quiz questions. And lastly, End of Life for the Homepage Widget Expansion Pack. We hope you enjoyed this month's release highlights. As before, you can get the full details of this month's changes in the December 2023 version 20.23.12 release notes on Brightspace Community. See you next month!